Hi everyone, this is John Corley at Pilates Life with another one of our quick videos, and today I'm going to talk about Pilates and why I chose to teach it and why I believe it's a great exercise for absolutely everybody to do. Okay, for many reasons, but the reason I came to teach it was because, you know, years ago I had some injuries myself, and I tried out some Pilates, both mat and reformer classes, and I found them both to be extremely beneficial in helping with recovering from a few injuries that I had. You know, I had like maltracking of my knees, used to get some lower back pain from time to time, you know, things like that, shoulder instability issues, and I found Pilates to be absolutely phenomenal for this. Now, the mistake a lot of people make when they first try Pilates is they go into a group class which could be a little bit more fitness orientated rather than, you know, a correctional type environment. And it really depends where people are coming from, right? You need a balance, and the best benefit you're going to get is small group classes of Pilates, especially with reformer. Reformer is a machine, it's a bed basically, which has got different attachments and was designed by Joseph Pilates, who is the founder of Pilates back in the 1920s. You know, when he first designed all this, you know, I don't think he would have known that Pilates was going to become as big as it has in the, you know, years later. But yeah, the reformer has a lot of different attachments, and you know, you can use it in different ways to engage different you know, muscles and you know, core stabilization muscles specifically. You know, because Pilates is all about good posture and embracing the core. You know, and these are so important when you want to improve your overall health, regardless of whether you're an elite athlete or whether you're not. You know, you're not doing much exercise at all at the moment. It will help both people. It will help anybody at any, you know, stage in their fitness and health journey, and it will also, you know, help people get into exercise as well. If you haven't done exercise for quite some time or you're new to exercise, Pilates is a great welcome to exercise. And if you can get all those core stabilization muscles strong, you know, which they don't get used much in other exercises, then when you do your weight bearing exercises in the gym, or you do more cardio out running around, you find when you're engaging your muscles and moving, you're actually doing it in a way that you've got less chance of causing yourself injury, you know. So there's a lot more to Pilates than all of that, a lot more, you know, and we'd love to help you guys with it. If there's anybody out there who's interested in Pilates, get in contact with us at plantbasedlife.com.au. We're planning on doing some group classes at a few different locations, and we also can do one-on-one as well, you know, so we can come out to you, or we can do it, you know, at various different locations in Sydney. So, you know, if it's something that you've been planning to bring into your fitness routine or just start, then we'd love to hear from you, you know. So Pilates mat is different to Pilates reformer, obviously, because you're doing it on the mat, on the ground, a bit similar to with yoga, but there's nothing in common really between Pilates and yoga. A lot of people get them mixed up, but yoga is about that mind-body connection. It's more of an internal meditation, very focused on deep breathing and just getting that oneness connection. Whereas Pilates was designed, originally it was called Controlology, by Joseph Pilates, and it was mainly for men to recover from injuries, like from the war and things. But when Joseph Pilates moved to New York in the early 20s, he opened up a studio on Broadway, which essentially became a hub for dancers at Broadway to come to Pilates, and that's where the connection between Pilates and dance came. So instead of being called Controlology, it became called Pilates after Joseph Pilates, you know. And it's progressed a lot since that time, but you know, it's a revolutionary exercise, and Joseph Pilates really was ahead of his time. You could probably say that he designed the first functional movement exercise. I can't think of anything that goes back that far, because the word functional was being used a lot, you know, in the fitness industry, but you know, Pilates really is a very, very, very functional exercise, and you can combine it with other modalities of functional training as well to really get amazing benefits. But anyway, that's the reason I wanted to talk about Pilates today, because of the overall benefits of it, of both Pilates mat and reformer. And if you want to do some one-on-one sessions with us, we'd highly recommend getting in contact. This video is going for almost 5 minutes, so it's probably a little bit long, so I'm going to cut it short here. But remember, if you want to get in contact with us, www.plantbasedlife.com.au, and peace, movement and plants.